Hello, my name is William Gray, and this is my showcase of the House to Home security application for Comp 3000. I have already gone and set up all of the installation files and installed all of the dependencies as per the README application setup found here. So let's launch the application and I can tell you a little bit about it. So I will just create a account here. We'll call it William. We'll call it Barry. Call it Barry. So let's create accounts. There we go, new Barry account. We will log into that account. We can see a password manager, a network information tab, and a compromised email check tab. So the compromised email check tab will simply check a inputted email here. If I click check email, it's opened on my second screen. And it will run a check using the Have I Been Pwned website to see if that email has been exposed to any data breaches, which this one has, and it will show you the relevant platforms there. So that's unfortunate. Let's just get that application back up there. I've also included a little message here just to explain to people how they can better improve the security for their account, if it's been breached, maybe change the password or something like that. So let's move to the network information tab, and we will scan the network for devices which are currently connected. Just give that a second. There we go. So there are 6 connected devices, and these are the associated IPs with those addresses. Let's do a specific scan to find out a bit more information about one of these devices. Let's do the 215 address at the bottom there. So we'll just type that in. We will go to scan that device, and sometimes these scans can be fast, sometimes they're slow. It depends on what devices and what um, services and ports are open and running on that device. So as you can see, that was fairly quick, and this is showing results for the .215 address. It was unable to find the MAC address. It found the operating system. It found that this device is potentially vulnerable, and it found these potentially vulnerable services running on that device. I've included a link here to try and help users out a little bit, and if they want to go about securing their device, this will just give them a little bit of information as to how they might go about doing that. So let's go back to the password manager here. I've actually created a test account to showcase this. So let's relaunch the application and let's log in to that test account. Here we are, lovely. So I've got a few accounts here, and I'll just create a new one just to show you guys. We'll do a government accounts. Make a hotmail.com, and we'll do very secure password smiley face. Create new accounts. As you can see, that's added to that account list there. If I want to view the details of one of these accounts, such as the bank, let's do that. We can enter it here, show account details, shows us the account details. If we want to edit an account, say if we want to change the bank accounts to be these, we can enter that in there and click change details of existing accounts. You can see on the right here that's changed there. If we want to delete the bank accounts, or say delete the Google account, we can enter it in there, delete. It asks me if I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. There we go, deleted. So these tools and features that I've put into this application is to try and help all people, but it's mainly targeted at those who aren't particularly tech savvy or lack a bit of security knowledge. So the compromised email check is to try and help people understand you know if their email has been compromised, the risks associated with that, and give them a little bit of advice as to how they can go about securing their email a little bit better. And the network information tab is just to show people, what's actually on their network, and if a device is vulnerable, just to let them know about that, and if they want to go about trying to fix that, give them a little bit of point them in the right direction. And with the password manager, I know way too many people that have passwords on post-it notes or notepads, documents, and they are not very secure. So having this password manager, which actually includes my own unique encryption algorithm, is a you know particular um, aspect of this application that I'm quite proud of. So I'm trying to help people out as much as I can, and improve the general security knowledge of individuals, because I know there's a lot of people out there who don't necessarily have a lot of security knowledge, and I hope this can help those people.